What's up YouTube, and welcome back to today's video, where today we are going to be ranking my favourites and least favourite platinums of 2023 in a tier list. Yes, we're going to be going from S to D tier of all the platinums I have earned in 2023 and say which one is the best and which one is the one I will never play again and I recommend you don't play again, but that could be down to my own personal opinion. Now, there should be a video before this video, maybe some more actually, but we'll get into that video when we need to it. That video will be out next year, 2024, because it's the last video of me for 2023. It's yeah, it's been a good. I'm happy to do it. So I think we should get straight into this video. Let's go. Whoosh. Edit. So first up is Dark Souls 1. The Dark Souls 1 Platinum Trophy is one of the better From Software games, and it is the first, but it is the remaster, so they may have patched something, made it more easier for you to do, even though the trophies are very similar to the PS3 version. So there is a guide on PSN Profiles, which basically gives you a whole written paragraph story on how to do it exactly to the T. There are multiple endings you have to do, so you have to go on New Game Plus about 3 times, maybe two times, maybe 3 for some items that you need to grind out, which makes the game very nice compared to the other ones, for example Dark Souls 3, and the story wise it is not the best after halfway through the gameplay as I meant, but the story is worth playing. I highly recommend it, and because of this, Dark Souls 1 is an A tier game. Based on all this would allow me to put Dark Souls 1 into A tier. Next up we have Uncharted 1 Drake's Fortune. Uncharted 1 Drake's Fortune's Platinum is, in my opinion, the easiest out of the 3 Platinum trophies. There is no armor on the enemies' heads when you're playing through the game, and the gunplay is very nice and easy to get a kill easy with. And the Platinum trophies are very easy. Just beat the game and crush your difficulty, get every collectible in the game, get kills with assigned weapons, and do 3 speedrun trophies. All honesty, it's a very nice Platinum trophy if you want some to your collection. I highly recommend it, and because of this, I will put it in B tier. Because of this, I'll put Uncharted 1 into B tier. Wow! Now, on to Uncharted 2. The Uncharted 2 Platinum trophy, while it may be a harder Platinum than Uncharted 1, has a better story. And that kind of makes the Platinum a much more enjoyable experience, because the reason that makes the game harder is the same. It's the same premise to trophies. It's the exact same thing you do. Hardest difficulty, kills with assigned weapons, speed runs, collectibles. But there are enemies in this game that have more health. They have armor on them, so you have to get with the armor on the head. Then you can get the headshot, so it makes things a lot more difficult. But the story is so much better than the first one that I just don't care enough. I will literally play the game again because it's that good. So because of that, I will give it a B tier. Once again, Uncharted 2 will be placed next to Drake's Fortune. And next up is the trilogy, Uncharted 3. Uncharted 3, in my opinion, is the worst Uncharted game ever made. Not ever made, we're going legacy, but out of the mainline entries, Uncharted 3 is the worst mainline entry. The difficulty is the same trophies, literally the exact same as the last 2, but the enemies have way more health. They messed up the gunplay with giving it recoil, where you shoot, you have to keep stopping your shooting so you can refocus your gun. It's so bad. And even though for the kills trophy, you have to go and find the guns instead of just spawning them in, which makes me put this game in C tier. And Uncharted 3 drops off in the C tier. There you go. Next up we have Grand Theft Auto 5. This is another hot take, but if you looked at my last Platinum ranking video, most recent game was GTA 5, and I said I don't like this game, and you know, to this day I still don't like this game. GTA 5 is the worst GTA, the worst story, and the online mode is a bore to play to get levels. To get level 100 is the most boring thing ever, with rally races included, which is the most stupidest thing ever. This is not as bad as playing GTA 4's multiplayer trophy, but even then I'd rather play GTA 4 because the game is actually better than GTA 5. Hopefully GTA 6 can recover from this huge mess of a story and focus on the story, but other than that, I will put GTA 5 at the D tier. Shock, right? This is definitely angering people as I'm placing it in DT right now. It's gonna anger so many people and I love it. It makes me so happy to hear the GTA 5 fanboy Steve. So it's a little bit of a kink I have. A little bit of a kink. After Uncharted 5 we have Far Cry 3 Classic Edition. Far Cry 3 in my opinion is the second best Far Cry in the genre. Being only second to Far Cry 4, which sadly the platinum is unobtainable at the moment, so if you want to do a Far Cry game but have a fun experience, do Far Cry 3. That you don't even need to do all the collectibles. I know what, a Ubisoft game that doesn't make you do collectibles, like all of them, amazing. The guns amazing, the story is impeccable. And all the customization you can even do back then is insane. The tattoo system of skills is awesome. I believe Far Cry 3 is a really fun, chilled out, nice, easygoing platinum that if you want to add to your collection, I highly recommend it. That is why it is an A tier. Does Uncharted 3, not Uncharted 3, fuck, does Far Cry 3 really need any other place other than A tier? I can't put it anywhere else, so it goes in A tier. After Uncharted 3, it was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1 Remastered. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered is, in my opinion, a true test to how to complete a platinum in the Call of Duty series. Some games are easy, some games are hard, but veteran difficulty on this game is one of the most difficult the game has ever saw. Not only do you have to beat the game on veteran difficulty, you have to beat the Mile High Club on veteran difficulty, which is what mainly stumps players in getting this platinum trophy. People have found a glitch way around it. I did not use it because I'm a good person. If you look at it, check out my video, link in the description. This game is one of the greatest CODs ever made. Story is absolutely god tier, and the multiplayer is even better, especially in this game. So in my opinion, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered is an S tier platinum trophy. I don't know, I feel like this is one of the only two COD games that could be an S tier platinum in my personal opinion. Maybe 3, but yeah, it has to be an S tier platinum. So yeah, and it's also a fast video, so I mean, you gotta put it there, fast video or platinum videos. Next up we have Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy 16, in my opinion, was 2023's Game of the Year. It was such an amazing story, the boss fights were undeniably perfect. Like you just, I was in shock and awe after the fight. Honestly, it was amazing. The combat is not as good as DMC, but it's a bit less than DMC because it was the same guy who did the combat for Devil May Cry is in Final Fantasy 16, so it's amazing, right? The only reason why I would not give this game an S rank is because one trophy you need to split the game again on the Final Fantasy difficulty, which in my opinion, it just felt like every enemy just had way more health and it took forever to kill, so it was a bit long. So that was the only issue of the game, but other than that, Final Fantasy 16 is an A tier game. As of this, it has to be top of A tier. I can't put it below these three, you know what I mean? So it would be an A tier, but at the top. After Final Fantasy 16, which is Ghost Runner. Ghost Runner's Platinum may not have the best story or the most engaging story, but the combat and the free running makes the game just thrive with decency. But the fact that the story isn't as relevant in the game makes me more wanting to just get on with it and just push through to the end. Even though the gameplay is amazing, the speed runs you can probably do is amazing. Because of the lack of story there, it makes you not want to do it. There is a story, don't get me wrong, but the story isn't as in depth as it could have been. So that's why I'm going to put Ghost Runner in B tier. Well, maybe a B tier. It will be top of B tier because it's still better gameplay aspects than the Uncharted games, in my personal opinion. Let's do a second. But Naruto and Uncharted 2. That is the best of Uncharted 2, and I will be below that in between. Yes, I am now ranking these based off of how much I enjoyed them as well. Make it more interesting, you know? What one's least interesting, but what one's barely cusping that tier. Yes. After Ghost Runner, we have Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Ooh. The Dark Souls 2 Platinum Trophy, in my opinion, is like 5 times worse than Dark Souls 1. There is so much more you have to do. You have to go into New Game Plus 3 or 4 to get every single item in the game for a certain trophy. You have to go in every single DLC to get some items. You have to beat the DLCs, mind you. Thank God, because that's no one. Never. But you generally have to do many things in the game to be able to get the platinum. And better yet, the gameplay is just the worst Dark Souls. You're doing more stuff that you don't want to do in the worst Dark Souls. So Dark Souls 2, in my opinion, is a C tier game. As it is in C, it is still on top of Uncharted 3, and Uncharted 3 is just a bad game, in my personal opinion. So yeah, not that bad with GTA 5 though. Yeah. After Dark Souls 2, we have Borderlands 1. Yes, Borderlands 1. This is the video. My next video should be Borderlands 1 Platinum video. Sorry, yeah, sorry. Sorry. I'm not going to speak much on this Platinum because there is going to be a video coming next month in January. So I'm just going to be a bit breezy on this Platinum trophy because Borderlands 1 was a very fun Platinum trophy, but I can see the outdatedness of the game shining through when you get to the end of the game. You notice how repetitive things can get and how much fetch quests there are compared to maybe Borderlands 2 or even Borderlands 3, God forbid. But other than that, Borderlands 1 was a very fun game for me. I really enjoyed just playing it until 2 a.m. in the morning each day, just grinding out. So in my opinion, Borderlands 1 was a B tier game. Based on the gameplay aspects of this, I will have to put it at the bottom of B tier. It's not C tier worthy, nowhere near, but it is B tier. So it's bottom of a B tier in my personal opinion. Next up, we have Devil May Cry 1. PS4 versions for the PlayStation Classic Remastered of the trilogy. DMC 1, 2, and 3. Devil May Cry 1 was my favourite Platinum this year. And there's been a few games this year that have really stunned me, but Devil May Cry 1, for the start of the series, that also is on PS2, is so good. Because the combat is also so in depth, they've got so many options and choices to do. And even after the combat, you master it in one difficulty. You got the hard difficulty to do then, and after that, you got the insane amount of difficulty on Devil May Die difficulty. Dante Must Die difficulty, sorry. And if you really wanted to be technical about it, you could choose that difficulty by going into 20 normal runs of the normal difficulty and get all the items you need to just one-shot bosses, or you can go through it in pain and go through every boss with so much pain. That's why Devil May Cry 1 is an S tier trophy for me. It may be S tier, but it's not better than Modern Warfare Remastered because yes, you can cheese Devil May Cry so much. You can cheese Modern Warfare Remastered over a glitch, but you can cheese Devil May Cry's highest difficulty so easily with the whole normal one spam. So yeah, after Devil May Cry 1, I went and did Spider-Man 2 on release that week. That week I came out, I played Spider-Man 2. The Spider-Man 2 Platinum Trophy was such a fun, calm, chilled experience because you can do it on any difficulty you want, and the trophy is just very simple. If you remember the Uncharted trophy, you have to get you have to do it on the highest difficulty, and then get kills with certain weapons and things. Well, this one you just have to get certain amount of kills or do some amount of combat activities. Then you have to do some collectibles, and there's no difficulty trophy, so you can go on the easiest and do all of it. It's so nice. There's no stealth trophies really. Just clear the map, get every single item, do every single trophy you can, and you're awesome. That's what I give Spider-Man 2 an A tier. Even though it is a super game, it will be bottom of A tier. Yes, because it is still a really good game, and I really do recommend anyone who likes Spider-Man or games in general just to play Spider-Man 2. It's really good. The combat is very Devil May Cry, so I'll really emphasize 16 if you knew it. So go on, play it. It's fun. It's a fun game. It's a fun Platinum. It's really fun. Not hard at all. It can be your first Platinum, and it is amazing. Really highly recommend it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
So just do it!
And last but very much not least, Assassin's Creed Mirage. And last but not least is the Assassin's Creed Mirage Platinum. See, I have not been an Assassin's Creed fan or Ubisoft fan in years because of company fanatics that they've done. There's big pricks up in upper ends of Ubisoft. I'm not going to get into it now, no point. But Assassin's Creed Mirage is a right step in the direction for a good Assassin's Creed game. Story-wise, it was very Assassin's Creed 1-y, which I like Assassin's Creed. Just to put you so much details in, just to try and fit it with Valhalla. The ending was a bit convoluted, but it's fine. And there's some leaked endings that's going to happen. So in my opinion, the combat's really bad though. So adding all this together, Assassin's Creed Mirage is a B tier game. And that leaves us to putting Assassin's Creed Mirage in B tier, like I've said, but on top of Uncharted 1 Remastered, but below Ghost Runner, because it's still an Assassin's Creed game and it's still a Ubisoft game. So I can't give them the benefit, and this is me giving them the benefit of the doubt. If anything, I'll put it D tier. If it was like Odyssey or Valhalla, which is not. So it is B tier. So there we have it. Our Platinum ranking of the games. We have S tier, Modern Warfare Remastered, Devil May Cry 1, A. With Final Fantasy 16, Dark Souls 1, Far Cry 3, and Spider-Man 2. With A, B tier, we have Uncharted 2, Among Thieves, Ghost Runner, Assassin's Creed Mirage, Uncharted 1, and Borderlands 1. Let's proceed here with Dark Souls 2. Oh, 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 keep that in. Oh,
Okay.
Dark Souls 2, Uncharted 3, and then DK with Grand Theft Auto 5. So there we have it. That is our list for today. Thank you for watching this fun video. I know it was a bit not what you probably expected from my next video, which, you know, you probably expected someone like a better video. You know, like Borderlands. Oops, it'll come. In due time. It'll come. But yes, that's on the horizon. No more videos for next year. Do my best. Thank you. I should have thanked you earlier. Thank you for getting me the 30 subscribers. I'm very much appreciative. And you already passed 5 subscribers, which is just bad. You're like 31 now, which is amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it. I started this channel with just me and my mates. Like generally I got like only subscribers were my mates. And now I've got 23 of you that subscribe to me on your own accord. Which, thank you so much. I love you. No matter how small the subscribers, I love you all my viewers. No matter who you are, I will always reply to your comments as best I can. It might take a few days, it may take a few hours. I will reply to you. I will like comment. I will do everything I can on the comment section. So give it a like, please subscribe, and yes, have a nice new year. Peace.